Today in Phoenix, bold decisions and heated protests heat up our desert city. I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Phoenix.
First up, Phoenix Immigration Court arrests spark protests and concerns. So dozens of asylum seekers got, arrested by ICE at our local Phoenix Immigration Courthouse. Protests are kind of erupting over this, as you can imagine.
Yeah, those arrests are shaking things up big time. They're targeting folks with dismissed cases, turning routine hearings into deportation threats, right?
Totally, and what's wild is this feels like a policy shift. It raises concerns about asylum seekers' rights and might make people hesitate to show up at court. That's pretty alarming.
It's a mess, and there's this buzz about possible coordination between ICE and the courts. It kind of strikes at the heart of public trust in our judicial system.
Honestly, it's a situation that's got everyone on edge. Let's shed some light on how this unfolds.
All right, let's roll on to the next topic. Notorious 1993 Phoenix family murderer set for execution. Richard Jerf committed a terrible crime back in '93, killing a whole family here in Phoenix. Now fast forward, Attorney General Chris Mays announced he's up for execution soon.
It's gut-wrenching. I mean, the decision to execute is always, so morally complex, especially when you hear Jerf kept a clean record in prison. How do you even wrap your head around that?
Right? It's a heavy topic with no easy answers. This story definitely has some legs to chew on.
Okay, let's move on to something that's hitting close to home. Controversial suicide lanes on Phoenix roads remain amid public outcry. So our city council just delayed making a decision on those suicide lanes on 7th Avenue. Tons of folks have been vocal about the safety risk. It's wild.
For sure. And get this. A study found that while only 1% of crashes involve bikers and pedestrians, they make up a whopping 80% of fatalities on these roads. That's a curveball, right?
Absolutely. Can you believe that? It's like the council's choice to delay just isn't passed without criticism. Let's not let this one slide by.
Here we go. Next one. Let's switch it up. Phoenix police sergeant faces career-ending suspension after DUI incident. Sergeant Edward Carnes, a 2-decade veteran, got a year-long suspension for a DUI. It's a rough spot with possible career-ending implications.
Yeah, and despite that whole ordeal, he earned a massive income during his suspension. Doesn't that raise questions about the consistency of our policies?
Definitely. It's a situation that tests public faith in law enforcement policies. I'm all about that perspective.
Time to move forward. Let's get to the heart of our last story. FDA restricts COVID-19 vaccine approval to high-risk groups. Just announced, the FDA is now focusing on high-risk adults only, like those over 65 or with health issues like asthma. It's a major shift from universal availability.
That's something to chew on, huh? We've got up to 200 million still eligible, but narrowing the list seems to stir public perception. What do you think this means for herd immunity?
Honestly, it could make waves in public health, especially since the list of conditions included is kind of controversial. Let's wrap that up with a bow. That's it for today at Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Phoenix. Stay safe and join us again tomorrow.